on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Neil Walker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, second baseman Neil Walker.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken.
1-0.
For ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Settling in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and he is out on the tag. On to Carpenter. It's in time, a double play. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Jose Ramirez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Aguilar. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, a three-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, Chris Davis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
George Springer.
And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. 1 out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck high fastball that time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's after it. Around first, digging for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike one.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. The tag from Moustakas, and he is out at third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up, and a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the running play. 2 down. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Angels.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ripped on the ground to first, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's George Springer, a base hit in his first trip.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Plays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
In there, 3-1. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe. Here's Javier Baez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop Javier.
Line drive to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Neil Walker.
Neil Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Greg
Ready
Bird.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the move, and foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swinging a soft liner and into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in once
6,
again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Realmuto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Realmuto, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 51.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again. Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Boston.
Jake Diekman
Number 13
is out from the bull.
Brandon Belt. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 41. Jake Diekman.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Ben Zobrist.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Third baseman, Mike.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to center field. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lifted in the air to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for Boston, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired. 2 down now. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2. Pat Neshek will come on out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swings through it for strike number 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Davis is under it. 1 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Springer
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gerard Dyson.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a throw over. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-2 pitch. He's running again. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Running yet again for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One away. So striding in, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Towards second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Springer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to look.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 71.
Ryan Healy is going to grab a bat here as he now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. Kendrys Morales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bogaerts.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now. Chris Davis. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Jason Hayward.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. 2 down. Into the box. Javier Baez.
Shortstop. Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line
well, when your one hit of the game is a home run,
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
For the Angels, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number
Here's
10,
the first pitch to him.
Corey Dickerson.
Bounce to first. Aguilar takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder,
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. No one out with a runner at second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Carpenter is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And that misses inside 1-0. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 1-0. That misses 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Another 2-2 offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, George Springer. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
George.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Walker. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Neil Walker
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He's got it one away. Standing in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Throw over to the bag. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
To second for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Xander Bogaerts.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker dives. What a stop. Wow. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another.
Center fielder, Gerard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carpenter has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out toward second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. So striding in, George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zobrist ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw into second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Matt
inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis ranging back, and it's off the green monster. Carpenter is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Left field and deep. Davis going back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Catcher, Jonathan.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is popped up. Verlander has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder,
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him. Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Brandon Belt.
Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he won't even have to take the bat off. It's Moorings, a 4-pitch walk here. Gregory Polanco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Javier Baez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Springer is there. 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gerard Dyson.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little roller toward the hole. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto.
Catcher,
New pitcher coming on now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The 0-2 home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Now batting. First baseman. Sie7e.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Misses. Ball two.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Wilmer Flores is on deck. Carpenter on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Popped up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
For the Angels, center fielder, number 4.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Verlander is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist racing back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Throw over to first. Another 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. In there, no balls and a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this is in the air now, out to left. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Javier. He's off to a fast start in this one. Pat Neshek will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Center fielder, Gerard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Way outside. 1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. This is line to left. Hayward is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The umpires are going to go ahead and let this happen. It's coming down really hard. We may not get to finish this game.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Down the third baseline. Here he comes again. 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jesus Aguilar was sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Wilmer Flores is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Jake Diekman. And a big pitch coming here. Late, so he'll step back. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. Comes into this at-bat. Throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was